Hi, I'm Susie from Women's Fight News, and I'm here with the one and only GWOAT, Claressa Shields, who's in Cardiff for the public workouts.
Yes.
So thank you very much for joining me for an interview.
No problem. Thank you for wanting to interview me.
And how are you finding the UK and Wales?
London was beautiful, was fun. I just kind of laid back and looked at the beautiful view I had. I think I was by the London Eye.
Oh, nice.
And then coming over here, it's a shopping mall right around the corner from the hotel, so they got to keep me in my room because I will come over here and shop. So it's been good. And also just got done with open workout. The fans, like I knew, love me here.
Yes.
They know that I'm the greatest woman of all time. They're ready to see me fight. I'm ready to perform for them. And I'm just ready just to embrace the crowd and let them get to know me because Twitter is not who I am.
I was going to say, you had quite the cheer out there. Everyone loves you. And I've got to say, when I just met you, just before you went out, you know, I'm this small channel, nobody knows who I am here, and you made your way across the room and gave me a hug and said hello. So just to show what a lovely person you are. And I think people don't always see
I know
that side.
you. I know you. You do all the interviews with the women we've interviewed before.
Yeah.
And I'm just like really huge on empowering women. So I'm happy that you're here, happy that you got to get this interview and that you know, taking news and even following women's boxing because it's a huge deal. And I'm a sweetheart to a fault. I'm nice to those who are nice to me.
And I've got you, because you're in Wales, this is the first time in Wales, I've got your little dragon, little Welsh dragon. Because, you know, being in Wales, you've got to have a little memento. And I've also got your Women's Fight News hat.
Oh. Well, bust it down.
There we go, so you can rep it now, rep the channel.
Look cute.
So, how are you feeling ahead of Saturday night?
You know, I feel really good. I've had a really good camp. We've trained so hard. My body looks good. I feel good. I'm still able to drink and eat. It's not a hard weight, you know, cut. And I just feel really excited, you know, coming off of my MMA split decision loss. I didn't feel like I lost the fight, but it's like, I just want to be a beacon of hope to people that feel like once you lose, like you're just supposed to just give up. And it's like, I'm not done with MMA. I'm not done with boxing. Here I am now, back on a big stage again.
Yeah.
About to put it all on the line, you know, in boxing now with all my titles. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm ready to fight Ema. I'm ready to crack her up. Like, she's super confident, and as confident as I am, I get offended by girls who are confident that they're gonna beat me. I get offended because it's like, do you know how great I am?
So, fight prediction for Saturday against Ema?
I'm gonna hurt Ema. I don't know when she's gonna go down, but I know she will. She will break, she will fold, and Savannah Marshall will finally understand why I'm a 3-time division world champion, 12-time world champion, because it's a difference watching it on TV and you see me fight, you're like, oh, look at the girl, she went 12 rounds and she's standing up after, but it's different when, you know, you're ringside and you see me hit my opponent and you see my opponent go back to the corner and she's forcing herself to come back out because the ref won't stop the fight, because it's only 2 minutes and we get a minute rest. So I'm happy she'll be able to see that in person and have a different perspective about the punching power of the GWOAT.
Yeah, because like you said, up close. I mean, even like now, just seeing you on the pads, it's great.
And in the pads with the slippers.
Yeah. You've got to be stylish as well.
Yeah, of course. And you know what? I'm on a big card with Chris Eubank and Leon Williams, and everybody's here cheering for Leon Williams. But I was happy to hear people shout out like the GWOAT, you know, and just to be a part of that. And I can't wait to see what the crowd is going to be like on Saturday.
Yeah. Now, I've also seen on Twitter you saying that after all this, you want to go down in weight to welter and take on anybody at welter. So at the moment, I guess that's Jessica McCaskill.
I want to be a 5-time division world champion, and 147 is a place that I can go. You know, when I was getting ready for the fight against Hammer, a lot of the talk was like, oh, she's coming from 168, she's going to struggle to make 160. And then when I went from 160 to 154, like, oh, she's going to struggle to make 154. And I haven't struggled to make any of those weight classes. So I wanted to fight Cecilia Brockers before Jessica McCaskill fought her. So with Jessica McCaskill getting the little wimp out the way, now it can be 2 real fighters actually fight against each other. And if Jessica McCaskill if she feels she can beat me, I will come down to 147. I'll make the weight, and we can fight. And I'll say hopefully, but I can become 4-time division world champion, and then maybe go to 175. But I can't make 140. I don't think I can make 140.
Yeah. So is that your ideal plan then? So you go Marshall down to Jessica McCaskill and then up?
I go Marshall and then I go back to MMA.
Okay.
That's what happens. And I think with me going back down to MMA, I will focus more on my weight because I do want to try my luck at 47. I want to fight a top contender and then maybe hopefully get a fight with Jessica McCaskill. If that's a fight that's real, you know, like I want to fight everybody. If she wants to fight me, that's different, right? Because then we can really make it happen. But it can't just be one-sided. So, Rick Ramos, he tweeted me, hey, the girl won't smoke for real. Ring Mark.
Well, there's definitely no one that you ever avoid. You go straight in for those top fights.
You know what? I have to, and that's what I want to be. I want to be remembered for that, for fighting the best, right? For fighting the best in MMA, fighting the best in boxing, and coming out on top. But I'm not ever gonna turn away from an opponent. Like when they mentioned that, stuff about the thing I'm most offended about with Savannah Marshall is she said that I was scared of her. I'm not scared of nobody. I carry God with me in every fight. I carry God with me to every country. I fought in 10, 12 different countries now. So to hear her say like, oh, you went to MMA to get away from me just because you just not getting confidence to fight me, that more what irks my nerves with her. Not so much about what she really says, but the fact that she thinks that I'm scared of her is like, I'm not scared of you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not intimidated by you. We've been face to face, and she's a little bit taller, but what that mean? You know what I mean? So I look forward to fighting here. I look forward to beating Ema, and I look forward to Savannah Marshall fighting my leftovers and Femke Hermans, beat her, so me and her can fight and give the fans the fight that they want, and we can fight over here. I have no problem.
Amazing.
Listen, I can win anywhere. I've done it before. I won the Olympics here, and I'll come back here again and become undisputed at 160 again against Marshall.
Brilliant. Well, good luck Saturday night.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for doing the interview.
Of course. Make sure you guys buy the fight in the U.S. FITE TV and payperview.com. $29.99.
Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit like. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. And why not check out any other videos on the channel? You can follow Women's Fight News on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.